Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram, Hari Om. We will chant now, 5 minutes Ram now. When we move to the next chapter, Kashi, and love conquers hate. Here also, it was a test. He himself says it was a test. Whether he joins the Sadhu Ram in grumbling, see, whatever said and done, I may be having small belongings. But even on a small belonging, I may have 100% possessive feeling. For all practical purposes, suppose we have got 100 things in our room. You may be having 2 things in your room. Quantum-wise, you are leading a simple life. But if out of those 2, 1 is lost, what happens to you matters. Vinobaji beautifully brings it. 10 by 15 and 2 by 3 are same. Whether it is 10 by 15, it again boils down to 2 by 3. Quantum wise it is 10 by 15, but ultimately when you do it, it is 2 by 3 only, So gently Papa is warning us, don't think that just because you have reduced your possession, you are free from the possessiveness. In order to make us aware of this, God made that Sadhu Ram to lose the brass pot, and he was grumbling. And Papa smilingly said, it is Ram's will. So the learning is this. Learning is, it is not the quantity. It is not the quantity that matters, but it is the possessiveness of whatever we have that matters. And then later on we will realize, if we are freed from possessiveness, any number of articles can be there, because you will not identify, you will not own it. It will come and it will go, that's all. A very important point for all of us to think over it. Another point is that when somebody is persecuted, harassed, teased, there are 2 ways. One way is to oppose it under the banner of righteousness. Another one is that will not transform the other man's mind. If I start arguing based upon righteousness, it is not going to transform the other person who is teasing, who is harassing, who is doing it just for the sake of harming others. He finds pleasure, sadism, Sadism, yeah. But here, Papa brings out a beautiful theory, a beautiful theme, that your act should be such that it should transform the other person. And it did transform. You remember, the Treasury Inspector was shaking the jata of everybody, and one person cheerfully, when he allowed. So if God is making us with patience, instead of resistance. It may be a tall order. We may not suggest this to everybody, but those who have got this mental makeup, those who go along with this, they will be able to understand it better. Otherwise the mind will come on saying, under the banner of righteousness, this is wrong, this is exploitation, this is this is that. No. Everything you are right. But transformation is the only tomorrow you may resist, but you have not removed that tendency from his mind. And others will definitely have it. Suppose you remove that once and for all from him, he will not have it. This is what had happened. When that sadhu, when cheerfully he submitted to the teaching, Papa was waiting. Papa asked, can I be there? He said, no, he was enjoying it. He was enjoying it. And then, if he had not enjoyed, now let us look. If he had not enjoyed, if he had started complaining, grumbling, throwing his body language, what would have been the effect of the same to others? Just imagine. How will we know about endurance? How will we know about patience? How will we know about meekness? Everything, The first sadhu teaches a lot of learnings. And then when Papa's turn came, when his whole body language was only showering love on him, that instant the TT's attitude changed. Once and for all. No? So if we go through the IQG episodes again and again, what we find is, it is not only for our spiritual progress, but also for a harmonious social life, family life, professional life. So with that bhavana, we pray to him from the bottom of the heart again. You are facilitating so many such things, practical clues for making our life blissful, connecting us to him. By ourselves we cannot do. Even to make use of what you have provided, we need your grace. Please make me aware of it. Hari Om.